As we wrap up the month talking about energy, I wanted to talk about one of the most important pieces of an agency, and that's your team. What we sell at agencies is our team's creativity, our team's experience, our team's knowledge, our team's time. And if we have a demotivated, unenergized team, then our product that we sell is not as good as we would have hoped. And I think it's incredibly important, and something that is overlooked so often is that our team's energy impacts so much in our business. We talk about culture, we talk about how we can make our team more efficient, more effective all the time, but we don't talk about their well-being. And I want to talk about that for a moment. And culture obviously is an impact of that, but starting to just actually get to the just human piece of managing a business, managing an agency, and managing a team is so incredibly, incredibly important. And I want you to take a minute and think about where it is that your team's energy is. Are they at 50%, 80%, 90%, near full charged, or are their batteries depleting? And there's so many different factors that go into energy levels of team members. One, that they feel cared about. Two, that they feel like they're doing a good job. Three, that they have a good team camaraderie. You have so many different impacts that actually affect the amount of energy that your team has. But if your team's morale is low, then you're likely going to have effects of not ideal client interactions, clients complaining, client retainage suffering, and really starting to have some pretty vast issues within your agency. And I really wanted you to take some time this month and think about what it is that you're doing and what it is that you can do to increase the amount of batteries that your team has. And really what you can do, and the best course of action to do this, is to talk to them. Find out where they are, ask them, and make it a safe environment. Not that you are going to chastise them for it or going to be upset with them for it. And maybe even share about situations where you've had low energy within the agency and talk to them about that and open up the door to having a human-to-human conversation. It's so incredibly important to think about your team when you're talking about how to be able to scale. If you're a bit of a larger agency, I would challenge you to not do this yourself, but to actually have your management teams go through and do this, and hopefully they have a relationship with your team members so that they have a good rapport and can actually get this information with them. I think it's so incredibly important that we focus on how we foster a good amount of energy in our teams so that our team can be really fully energized, ecstatic, passionate, happy, so that we have a phenomenal product to sell, as well as just being a good natured and good human being as well. I hope that this was something that just got your brain juices flowing and was very helpful for you. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of these videos that we put out weekly.